Hi guys. Good evening. All right. Um Sunday, well, from the fundamental perspective, it seems like it's going to be a busy week. Welcome to the outlook for the week, 24th of October through to I believe 28th of October. All right. Okay, so there's pound news tomorrow by 9:30 GMT. Um, yeah, it's going to be a busy week. So then there's yen monetary policy statement coming out this week as well. So yeah, so those are fundamentals that will push price this week. From the technicals, so there's a big gap. Now, let me show you what my concern is. So I know we are in for buys, right? The previous week, remember what we said, right? There's this level, right? This current candle closed above, the body of this current candle closed above that line. Above these places, these other candles couldn't close. The body of this candles couldn't close, right? But this candle's body closed above, right? Giving us a clear indication that we will drive up, which we did, right? Beautiful. So as anticipated, we have driven up. But then my concern is that this candle, last week's candle, closed weak bullish, right? Weak bullish. Although it closed, it respected the low of this candle and closed above this line. But my concern is that it closed weak bullish, right? So now, personally, I would want this current weekly candle, which opened up with this gap, right, to make a lower wick, respecting this previous weekly low, and then driving up, right? I'll most likely take buys above this line to 134, I believe, 133, 134. Clean candles to the left, right? So let me show you what I mean, right? So on the weekly, we know that on the weekly, so there's a resistance here. We'll mark up our zone. There's a weekly resistance, right? There's a weekly support around here, right? We are still bullish, right? We are still bullish for the rest of the month. And also when you look at the monthly, because this is the last week of the month, right? You clearly see that we are most likely going to close bullish. Why? Previous monthly collected orders. So all of this were orders collected. Now those orders had to go somewhere. It went into this candle closing above this line. Looking left, there are clean candles to be mirrored, right? So the way this weekly has just 7 days to go, it will most likely close above this other candle. The next weekly will just wick down and drive up, right? So that's what we're expecting from the weekly, from the monthly, sorry, my bad. So then now let's then look at the daily. So remember, this weekly, I said I wanted a week down to break this high to break this high, right? So I want this candle to wick down, do something like this, and start going up, right? Okay, so on the daily, that will mean that we want a candle to close above here. We want a candle to close above here on the daily for that to happen, right? So buys above the daily line, sells most likely below this weekly level, right? Inside this range, there is really no trade, but that's a very big range, right? But because of this gap, I really don't know what we are to expect, right? Make it tidy. So we'll just more or less, okay. So there's a 4-hour level here. There's a 4-hour level. We know that buys above this line to continue up. On the 1 hour, we'll just stay clear. We just want a break above. So it's neat here. Right. Okay. So no sales below 165 till we go below 165. Right. So we make it neat like this. All right. So sales below this weekly line to mirror this candle to the left. Sells below the weekly level to go down to the 1 hour level. Buys above this daily level to go up to the weekly level. That's it. Anything inside here is very dicey. And yeah, I think that's it for our analysis for the week. So if we have these buys, this, okay, potential 300 pip buy for the week. Sales will be below here. Potential almost 300. So yeah, I think that works. I'll wait for these 300 pips up or down. Yeah, so that's it. So do let me know what you think. Like, share, and please subscribe, right? Take care, guys. See you tomorrow.